All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada today. Past few days, I was in Orlando, Florida. We had an amazing Green Organics boot camp. We do these every 3 to 4 months, except the next one's going to be spread out to give people time to, recover from the last event we had over this weekend, and also allow people time to really take action to grow their businesses, because one of our goals here is to create as many organically grown six-figure income earners. So we figure about 5 or 6 months from now, we're going to have a lot of people who are going to achieve that milestone, right? People who are on this Zoom, right? A lot of people on here are going to achieve that. Some already have. Okay, Miss Charlotte, Coach C, Seymour is right there, and many other people are going to achieve that because 2025 is the year of the six-figure earner with Green Organics. Okay, and but I'm one of the I guess they say leaders in the company, and I'm a consultant just like everyone who's on here. Been with the company since February 2019, so a little over 6 years. Been a great journey. And before I go any further, income disclaimer, because people may share their income testimonials because we're doing well, right? The average, when Coach Will asked the question about how many people have earned $300, who raised their hand? I know most of you guys on this Zoom who were there raise your hand, and that's rare in network marketing where many people don't even earn the cost of their products back. Okay, I got you. Hey, Didi. So anyway, so we work hard. We don't know if you're going to work hard, so you might join us, not earn any money. However, we do have a system in place if you want to follow it that helps to put you in profit so that you can eventually never ever have to use your credit card, all right, or come out of your bank account to buy these products, right? You can use your commissions, and we have lots of people on there who have amazing stories as far as the products. Miss Charlotte, allergies gone, all just feeling better. Seymour reverse kidney damage. Okay. Miriam released over 100 pounds, 120 to be exact. Jessica down 20 pounds. I know Tanya has some amazing results. Dee Dee, Lori, who else? I'm looking at the names I recognize because I saw you guys, so that's why I point you guys out. Miranda is using the products in Tennessee, so and we never make any medical claims. We don't say our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. We don't give medical advice because we're not doctors, so we can't say, "Hey, you want to use this and you're going to be healed." We can never say that, okay? Because we're not governed by the FDA, and these products aren't drugs. And if you do have any questions about any of the products, talk to your doctor first, okay? And the good thing about it, all of our products have product information pages where you can take to your doctor. You can print it or have it on your phone and show your doctor. They can read the ingredients and everything and tell you if it's okay for you to use them, okay? But many times, doctors aren't familiar with the naturopathic approach to helping our body work the way God created to work. So they won't even know. Most of them won't know. All right. So anyway, so that's that. Had an amazing event in Orlando, Florida. We go there. We have. I'll give you guys like a high level overview of what happens at our boot camps, and these aren't the traditional network marketing events where you go to a big arena, you pay what $300 to get a ticket, and then you have to travel there and take your hotel, rental car, accommodations. Hey, Gina, I know you're at the airport too. You have to travel there, right? And then all you see on stage are probably a paid speaker or the top earners in the company hopping on stage and like giving motivational messages just to keep you pumped up, right? So you can keep paying your auto ship, right, and not making any money. We don't do that, right? We actually, we that's why they're not like us, right? I know my grammar isn't correct for that because I should say they are not like us, but I like how Kendrick Lamar said it. They're not like us. Okay, when I say they, I mean other network marketing companies, because when we go to these boot camps, we actually teach people the skills they're going to need to successfully build a thriving network marketing business that produces long-term residual income, right? That's we really focus on that. So we focus on mindset development, skill sets, because you have to have the necessary skill sets to know what to do to be successful with building a business. This one was a little bit different because we really focus on finances, right? Because people are generating incomes here, and we teach people. I shared my story about being bankrupt 2 times in life, made a lot of money, lost it, made some more, lost it, and now I'm back. A little for further along. I made decent income, but we share our mistakes because we all are all about empowerment and personal development, and so we want people to be prepared to know how to manage the money their income they're building here as it grows, so that they don't earn it and lose it, right? The key is earning the income and helping it grow so you can continue having it and pass it on and leave that legacy, right? So we focus on that. We also share, some of the mistakes we made when we got started in network marketing by spamming all our friends to join my team, buy my products, right? Or many of us are in the no friends league. I think Eileen said that. I've been in no friends league for a little bit now. They kind of trust me now because they see me having success on with the business. Now my friends they trust me again, right? So, but we don't chase family and friends around and beg them to join us. We simply show people how to do something they've already been doing for a number of years by sharing products or services they like, using them and sharing them with people they care about. And so we're really about mindset and skill sets. So this weekend, it starts on Friday. We have meet and greets, right? We had axe throwing competition. Miriam's the daughter. She quiet, but she always shows up to these events, and this girl wants to win, and so she's throwing axes. Did you throw, Miriam? I thought I saw you throw them. Did you throw? It was just Sala. Just Sala
Yeah,
was throwing.
yeah.
It was
It
just
wasn't
her.
me.
Okay. Well, I thought she when we the last time in Orlando we did the laser tag, and she was like just not taking people out, just shooting, getting everybody out, knocking everybody out. So anyway, so we had an axe throwing tournament Friday night at our meet and greet, and it was great because we had an opportunity to meet many of the people that we connect with on Facebook or even TikTok, Instagram, meet them in person, right, for the first time. And so it's awesome for many people to meet their sponsor for the first time in person, which is great. And so that's the power of the internet. You don't have to always be face to face to join the business and be successful. So we had the meet and greet. Some people did axe throwing. Some people played video games. Some people just hung out and ate dinner. Next day was training, right? That's our boot camp. It was from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, and there were what, seven trainers that taught on Saturday. It was me. It talked about your financial house. Eileen talked about the attributes you want to have, right? Being likable, stuff like that. And then I'm sorry, Kenya was second, talked about entrepreneurship versus network marketing. Then it was Eileen, and then it was Sydney Brown talked about stories, and she has a book, right? Hopefully, everyone picked up a copy, right? Her book is great, selling with stories. And then Derek got up there. Derek Jamont from Georgia taught, and then we had our panel, which is my favorite part of this all our boot camps is the panel discussion, and many people who are on this. So some of you guys to see, I know Seymour was on the panel, Marion was on the panel, and Jessica was on the panel. Who else? Was anyone else on the panel that's on here? No. Yeah, so those three. So I like the panel because it's people who may be newbies, right? Like Myrtle Ross, not with the company very long, hit diamond in what, a short number of days. So different people are on the panel, and Coach Will, he's our diamond ambassador. He's the first $100,000 income earner with Gold Sana, but he's a seven-figure earner with Greener Gangs overall. Okay, multiple seven figures. So he has questions that he asks each panel member that are random questions and they have to respond to it. And we don't know what the responses are going to be. We don't know. And they're always learn from the responses. And it's really great. And so we have that. And then Coach Sonic taught some great, some good information about segmenting your list, right? What happens with a lot of these internet marketers and many network marketers online, they don't segment, separate, and categorize people on their list. They think everybody wants to buy their products. They think everybody is open to earning money or more income. They're not. So that's why they struggle. They stay on the struggle bus and go from company to company to company, trying to make money. Or these folks are out there promoting like 10 different deals. Like they're promoting travel, they're doing cryptocurrency, they're doing health and wellness, they're promoting all kinds of stuff and being like hustle man on Martin. Remember Hustle Man on Martin? Remember he opened up his jet jacket, and he had something that would fit. If travel didn't work, right? Okay, well you don't like travel. What about cryptocurrency, right? Oh, you don't like cryptocurrency. What about health and wellness, right? And then there's different health and wellness deals. So we don't teach that, right? So that's why. So Sonic talked about that, and Coach Will wrapped it all up and just talked about 5 people to avoid, and that was great. And so Mariam watched my live earlier today about the 5 people to avoid. So make sure you guys are, if you're in that group, go watch that video. So there are 5 people you want to avoid. So the know-it-alls, these are people that know everything about network marketing, but never have results, right? They have all the answers, but no results. They also are the people that they have a problem for every solution. So Coach Will talked about unhappy people. Don't bring them in your business. They're going to drag you down. Then we talked about unlucky people, right? People that just stuff never works out. It's a mindset thing for them, right? And then you have the blamers. Those are the people that you can be the best sponsor in the world and they have no success, and then they blame you. They never say, "Oh, they say they want to earn $100,000." However, they're always posting about politics, right? Just alienating their followers. They're posting about the who won the Super Bowl, Philadelphia Eagles being the Super Bowl champions. You never see them talking about their business. Yet they want to make $100,000, and then they blame you for their lack of success. Then you have the complainers, right? They're the ones that complain about, customer support took 3 days to respond to my message, and have a problem with that. Oh, I can't build a business because customer support didn't get back to me the same day. Stuff like that. You have the complainers, and then you have the gossipers, right? Those are the people that they probably talk about you, right? And if they come to you talking about somebody, you best believe that they talking about you to somebody else. Don't bring those people in your business, right? And then Coach Will shared a 31 word message, right? The 31 word message you can send. Me and Maren was talking about the exposures before we went live, but there's to open it up, you can reach out to people, and it's a 31 words you can send, copy and paste it, and that gets the conversation going, right? On how to expose people to the business. So there was more to that. So make sure you guys are in the group. Go back in the group and watch those videos, because after 30 days from the live date, they go away now. They don't stay forever anymore. All right. So, and if you guys know how to download them, download them and put them on your YouTube channel as private, something like that. So I'll try and do that once I have time. But that being said, so that was almost forgot. So did that 9 to 6, and afterward, a lot of pictures taken. Some people left that night. Some people left the following day. Then on Sunday, right, we have more play. We played Friday, trained Saturday, Sunday night. How many? It was about 50, 40, 50 people went to the Orlando Magic basketball game, and we were all in different sections. Couldn't get us all in the same group, but so that was amazing how Coach Will, he had to coordinate that and just have people sitting together. So we had a lot of fun at the Orlando Magic basketball game last night, and And the great thing about it is none of the people that attended paid for their ticket. Right? It was on me and Coach Will. All right. And so and that's because we appreciate people getting in and plugging in and sacrificing their time to even come to the events, right? So we always like to reward them some type of way so they can have fun, right? Show that we're not like other network marketing companies where you typically go to a network marketing company event and you only hang out with your sponsor if their ego is not big enough, is not so big to where you can't touch them, right? You don't date, and then those people only look out for people that are making them money. Okay, so they won't work with you if you're not in their downline or their genealogy. So and we believe one team, one dream. We're a big family here, so we play, we work hard though, and then we play some more. So that's why these other companies are not like us. All right. So anyway, that being said, anyone have anything you want to share? No, Coach Seymour always has a wealth of knowledge, and everyone else, you can raise your hand or comment in the chat if you have anything to share. Go ahead, Coach.
Coach Mo, I'm kind of like Coach Charlotte. I just got up recently too, right before the call. But first of all, I want to thank you, and I want to thank Coach Will for everything that you guys do for us. And I want everybody on this call to think about this. Most of us on this call right now, it costs us maybe $40 to pay for our tickets for the event, correct? Those that paid later, they paid maybe $97. Then we had to pay to travel to where we had to go. Then we had to pay to stay where we stayed. But if we actually figure out how much Coach Marcus and Coach Will put in to get this event running, did we actually really pay all that money? Because we didn't have to pay to go, we paid to throw acts this time, but 99% of the time when we throw acts, Coach Will pays for that and Coach Marcus add to that. So we pay basically for free. When we go to these events, going to this basketball game alone, the money that was invested in those tickets, because it wasn't nosebleed tickets. A few of us, at least 12 of us, was on ground level. Okay? And then the ones that were up still wasn't up at nosebleed. Those tickets alone probably covered your hotel room, or if not, covered your travel pay. Because I ain't gonna lie, I paid $33 to fly from Texas to Orlando, and I paid $78 to come back. The amount of money that our coaches put in for us to have the fun and get the knowledge of the company that we are in is way, way more than what we pay to get there to learn it. So just like your job, if you have a job, most of the time the job covers part of that insurance that you have to pay to cover your family. So if we look at what is invested back into us to get to where we're trying to get to with this business, we got to put those negative side things to the side, because I mean, I take this thing, I take it very, very seriously, very seriously. Not necessarily just because I want to bail for my family, but I take it seriously because of what these coaches invest to get us to where we are. Most network marketing don't do what we do here. And like Coach said, they're not like us, and it's for that reason. Like he said, most of the time you go to another event, you're not paying $40 or $97. You're gonna have to pay $2, $3, $4. I've paid $300 to go to an event back in the days. And then I had to fly, then I had to pay for we didn't get the fun that we had. We got there, we had the event, and we went back home. So guys, if you involved with the Green Organics company, family, I should say, I'm not even gonna say company, family, take this thing seriously, guys. A lot of us don't take the business serious. The knowledge that alone that is spent to get into, be put into us means the most. The title of this group, one team, one, that tells you a lot. Most of the time you get in a company, you cannot go to another upline and ask for help because they're gonna say, "Hey, you're not in my group. You don't. I don't benefit from you. Go talk to your sponsor." Here, you can contact any one of us, and we are willing to help you, whether you're in our group or not. So I'm telling you, when I got back today, on my ride home from the airport to my house was one of my success team members that's been lagging. And when I tell you, I put it on him. I didn't hold back. When we finished talking, you know what he said to me? I'm going to Orlando. I mean, to Nashville. And I said, I believe it when I see it. He told me, he said, as soon as Coach Will said that we can pay for tickets, let me know. I said, why wait? If you're serious about it, send me your money for your ticket. That way, when Coach Will announce it, then I'll purchase me and your ticket together. I'll do that, Coach Seymour. Okay. I say maybe I woke back up. I took a nap when I first got home, and then maybe about 2 hours later, I got up. And guess what was on my Cash App? $40. So far, we're gonna see, but still, you got to take this business seriously. You got to take it serious. Back to you, Coach.
All right, that's good, great words. Appreciate it, and you're welcome. You're welcome, you guys. Always appreciate that. You guys, the words you share, and we always appreciate people showing up. And the reason we sow so much into you guys is because we believe in you guys. And so that's the main reason we do that, because we truly believe everyone that plugs in and follows what we're doing. You don't have to follow it to the T, right? Everyone has their own unique way of doing things, but as long as you don't give up and quit, right? You're going to come out with the win here, all right? And so if you have any guests here tonight, or you watch on Facebook, we always tell people what they need to hear, right? We're not here to tell anyone what they want to hear. Sometimes it's not always comfortable, okay, to have those conversations, but those are things you need to hear, because that is truly going to help you be stronger, and help you become successful. Now, I also forgot, during the event we have recognition, right? We always recognize people, because we recognize that people don't get recognized on their jobs, right? These jobs don't truly recognize people working hard. My employer, yeah, I enjoy what I do. I don't need recognition for what I do, but for my direct reports that report to me, I constantly, thank them and recognize them for the small stuff, the smallest thing they did well, right? And so, yes, I do have to correct them sometimes, but I rather, like, praise them, praise them, praise them, then correct them, because people tend to remember that one correction more than those five praises, right? So, but many employers, they don't celebrate you, right? They don't. And look what's going on with the federal government now. Those people just had a job one day, next day they don't. Okay, and more employers are doing that. So we saw it to you guys, but we have recognition where Coach Will he goes and gets a lot of recognition gifts. Other leaders recognize their teams and things like that. They recognize other people, and it's just all about just caring about you guys, caring about people, and that's why we have such good retention, because of the relationships we have. This is a relationship business, like Coach Sonic said, right? People do business with people they know, like, and trust, right? So this is why we don't teach spamming people's Facebook Messenger to join the business or buy the products, right? There's no relationship there. And I like Miriam, seems we have a lot of people that want her to get involved in cryptocurrency. So her response is her anti-crypto spray, right? But anyway, so we had a lot of recognition, medals for rank advancements, other achievements people made, and so that is one of our favorite parts of the event, is the recognition, because we recognize people's spouses may not recognize them, right? So appreciate you guys. Hey, and so, like, if any guests here tonight, this is how we roll, right? This is why, we're not going to never ever tell you what you want to hear. You're going to always be told what you need to hear, right? So, but thank you guys. All right, Jessica, you should be able to unmute yourself. Hopefully Terry gotta get Terry to, open up to us and let him know that we all cool.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to piggyback off of what Coach Seymour said. Yeah, I'm so grateful for everything that the coaches do here. All of I know it's not it's not cheap. It's costly to do the stuff that you guys do, and it's greatly appreciated and doesn't go unnoticed. I had a great time last night, and the bonus was seeing Ty Tribute afterwards. That just was a way to cap off an amazing weekend. But what I wanted to say is, uh, we were in a previous business before. We had a bad experience, so my husband was was a little hesitant about going to another event just because of that. But we went to this event and he's like, "Man, everybody's made me feel so welcome. I've learned a lot." Um, Granted, I didn't go to the Orlando Magic game, but I am going to Nashville. So I was like, "Okay." So he sees the community that we have here, not just hearing it from me. He's actually seeing how we are a family here and how everybody wants to see people win. And he was very ecstatic about the belt that he got. He did not see that coming. So, and I thought it was so great to have. I wanted to have Coach Will present it to him instead of it coming from me because I thought it would mean a little bit more with me being his spouse, if that makes sense. So,
To get so next time, get him one of these. So he can go to the store wearing this and have people ask him, "Hey, what the heck is this thing? What's that about?"
oh yeah, I plan on when he makes diamond,
Yep.
he's getting a big belt.
That's cool. It was great. It was great seeing Terry. I saw him laughing, so I can tell he enjoyed the event for this being his first one, and
Hmm.
that's what we're all about. We welcome people into the family and let them know that we're real people, and just out here to make an impact when it comes to finances and people's health. So thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
See you guys in Nashville in a few months.
Absolutely.
Anyone else have any comments they want to share? And we didn't rehearse this, didn't know what people were going to say tonight. I know Lori was a big winner. She it's her first event and she came away with this big bag of how many products was that, Lori? You remember?
Yeah, I counted it was 18 altogether.
That's awesome.
18 items.
Yeah. So how did you feel?
It was amazing. We actually had a Diamond Army, powwow yesterday with Tommy, from the hotel. And he asked me, well, Tommy likes to put us on the spot, which is fine. I'm used to it. But, you know, um, he asked me what my takeaway was. And you know some of my story, and I don't need to get into all of it, but I have many health obstacles that, I'm slowly working on with Green Organics products, which is amazing. But my pup busted my knee, which I never thought I'd make it to the event, but I made it. I not only made it, but I drove, both ways to there and back. And even though I was hurting or am still hurting, I'm on fire. I'm already reaching out to, people. They've already seen all of my posts. I had like 15 messages in my inbox yesterday alone telling me how amazing I look, and how wonderful like my energy is since attending. Because, I explained on our Zoom when we got together that, we see you guys on Zoom, weekly. It's not the same as seeing you all in person. It's just so it, I, it's a different level, actually. It was just a different level than hearing everybody there, And after hearing Kenya, like I'm sold. I'm a believer. Like nothing that I'm going through, medically can stop me but me. And I'm on fire. And I'm so grateful and so blessed for all, that you guys pour into us. And I'm very thankful. Wow, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm sorry. It
Good.
was amazing.
It's all
And
good.
I will be in Tennessee.
All right. Awesome stuff. And I just I just also agree that you want your needs to be good and everything will be good too. So that's what we're looking forward to that story. So yeah, but coming to events in person, they're fun. I mean, that's where you really get a chance to feel people's energy and the way people come across with our company, the way people come across online, that's how they are when you meet them in person. Okay, they're not these acting this one way on the internet. You meet them in person, you can't approach them, right? And especially in social media, in the social media world, right? And I know a lot of people who appear to be one way, right? You see them like turn on the lights, camera, action. They act one way on online. When you meet them in person, you can't even touch those folks, right? And that was something I know myself and Coach Will, we refuse to be those guys. And I know many of you guys who do our trainings, Coach Seymour and Miriam, Jessica, are all the same way. Okay, so it can be overwhelming because you're seeing some people for the first time, and some people seeing you for the first time, and the pictures and the hugs and everything. It is exciting, and the energy that you feel, just from being this in the same room with a lot of people that are like minded can really help you change your mindset and to believe like I can do this. If they can do it, I can do it too, and I'm not going to quit. All right. So I appreciate you, Lori, for making that drive to me and to the place and back home while still having some of the discomfort. So you pushed through. So I appreciate that. All right. Hey, Miss Charlotte, I'm glad you're on. I know it's what 8:30. I know you probably are a little tired because you did a lot. Sure, for those you don't know,
Well,
Charlotte,
what I wanted,
go
okay,
ahead. Go ahead.
what I wanted to say is for those of you that are new, who's building a team, and have your mindset on growing a well-groomed team, take it from me coming from the bottom of the pole, working with people that came in around the same time as I did. And we started off going to events and we would always get an Airbnb. We started off with a 3 bedroom. Then we had increased to a 5 bedroom. The one we just left was a 12 bedroom. And we used the sofas, we used everything. The interaction that you get coming back together at these events, you get to pray together, you get to eat together, you get to sing and dance with each other, you get to work out little bugs and nicks of problems that you are having in your business, talking it out. You can even call a coach like Marcus to come over and see more to help out with some people who's working on different things that they want to talk about and don't talk about it on the Zooms, but you're face to face with somebody and getting this added knowledge from different coaches as opposed to getting it just from me. And everybody getting to talk together, getting to know each other, getting to learn each other is so touching. It is so touching. So if you ever thought about quitting or feeling that this is not going to work, this is not for me, don't give up. Keep your faith. Believe in what you are doing and do what you are doing well. You will get better and better over time. Back to you, coach.
All right, Miss Charlotte. We call the Queens Charlotte or also Sarge, right? Because when Charlotte speaks, everybody stops. Everybody like, okay, what do we need to do? And everybody stops. And so I remember the first time I met Charlotte in person was in at that first Atlanta event I went to, and I just went to the gym, and I was about to take a shower to get changed to go down to the meeting room. I didn't know Charlotte and Kenya were the ones that helped set the rooms up. She calls me, "Hey Marcus, I need your help." That's all she said. And I had my workout clothes on, I ran downstairs to the conference room and helped fix it up. I had like 20 minutes to get dressed after helping, but I got it done. So, but Charlotte sacrifices so much of her time to help make sure the events go smoothly. I don't think we don't know about the behind the scenes stuff, the giveaways and the tablecloths and stuff. So thank you, Charlotte, for always doing that. And one of our, I guess it's a tradition now, like on Sundays after the Sunday after the training, I go over to their Airbnb and just hang out with all the team there, and then everyone has questions, right, and answer. And there's could be 10, 15 people sitting down at a table, listening and asking quick questions. And this time I had the pleasure of bringing Coach Seymour. So Seymour had a chance to share his knowledge with people there because we hang out at all of our events we attend together. We always stay at the same hotel, go eat at the same place because we're both Pittsburgh Steelers fans. So, but that's the tradition. They're just on Sunday they cook, have a nice meal, and then we just have some advanced training or answer questions for some of our team members that may not be asked on Zooms because maybe they can't attend and don't feel comfortable. But we have those one-on-one or those group questions, and it's fun too. They're dancing and stuff. It's fun. But the Airbnbs have gotten bigger, right? They've gotten bigger because more and more people are staying there at the Airbnbs. So one day I may have to stay. Me and Seymour I may have to go stay at the Airbnb too with you guys. So then we have to travel, but it's always fun. All right. Anyone else want to share anything like about the products, the weekend, or anything? Go ahead, Coach.
I just got a message from Myrtle. She just got back up, but she said her brother saw her diamond ring and loved it and said, I want to get one of those of my own. So Myrtle told me, she said, I mean, he's under her in the company. So she said now she's going to be working on him. And I'm definitely going to help her to help him to, get to diamond also. But what I wanted to also add was everybody that's on this call that was at the event live, we got 5 months between now and August to be in Nashville. Try to bring at least one or two new members with you that didn't come with you or haven't came to any of the events with you. This is my third event where I actually brought somebody, but this event meant so much to me because it was not just somebody that was new to the business. This was two of my team members that actually achieved positions. Meeting Michael Demps, we've been talking. I never met him before. We met through just the Lord put him there. And Michael came in and he went to work, achieved some rank. So he got a certificate from me. And I actually passed on my diamond paperweight that I kept with me to push me to get to diamond. I presented it to him personally, privately, and gave him some instructions. And then Myrtle came in and rocked it. 23 days she hit diamond. So that meant so much to me to have both of them there at the event with me in Orlando, and actually now looking forward to seeing them again in Nashville. And for everybody that was praying for Myrtle, she's doing great. Her CAT scan, everything came back great. Her brother set up an appointment and took her to see her personal physician today. So she's doing great. She have her brother and one of her cousins staying there with her, making her monitoring her and everything. But I just want to thank everybody for the prayers and everything towards for Myrtle, because I mean, that lady, she means a lot to me. I mean, she became a great, her and her brother became great friends with me a few years back. And it was just so great and honored to watch this happen, for her to see her move up like this. And Coach Marcus will tell you, Myrtle don't stop. She don't stop. I remember one day we went for breakfast. Marcus saw her before I did at 7:30, and she was already working on somebody. Me and Marcus met at 8:30, and not only was she working on one person, she had about 12 people in a booth talking to them about the business. And she had started from early that morning, and we going to in the car going to the botanical garden. She's on the phone trying to get people in. I mean, it's just she works. She take this seriously, man. But guys, everybody try to at least bring one or two people with you to these events, because once you do that and they see what we go through and what we learn and what the experience and the fun we have with this company, they're not gonna want to miss another one. They're not gonna want to miss another one. So do your best to at least try to bring one or two people with you.
Awesome stuff. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Myrtle was 75 years young. Okay. And despite her fall yesterday in the parking garage, that was unfortunate. She was more concerned about me and Seymour missing a bad basketball game. And if needed, we were going to go with her to the hospital, but the paramedics looked at her and they said, no, it doesn't seem to be that bad. We'll to take her, and then she'll call you when she's ready to be picked up. But being around her, so I'm like, if she doesn't stop, why in the heck would I ever stop? Right. And it was amazing to be around her. So that was really good. One thing I want to touch on, remember the teaching Coach Will talked about, what's easier, helping someone earn $300 a month versus having someone have $10,000, 10,000 volume points in a month. $300 a month is a lot more easier to achieve than 10,000 volume points, right? And the amazing thing is, you can do that with two people, right? You help two people make $300 a month, you're earning $600 a month in residual income. Okay. And some people didn't understand how he broke down the math. I could tell by people's faces, and people didn't want to ask, like, how did he say $300 a month is worth $180,000 in the bank? Okay. And this is how you do it. I'm gonna give you guys the formula. You take $300 or whatever the amount is. We'll just say $300 multiplied by 12. Okay, so that's $3,600, and then divide it by 2%. That 2% is your annual rate of return. Okay, so that should be $180,000. So what that means is it's easier to earn $300 a month with this business as opposed to having $180,000 that you put into the bank or some investment platform that pays you 2% a year. How many people have $180,000 just sitting around to put in the bank? Not many. And then if you increase it, and that's only at a 2% return rate. And we know there's high yield savings accounts that pay 4%, right? They pay 4% and annually. So now what you do, you can take that $300 a month and multiply by 12, divided by 4%. Oh, 04, that's having $90,000 in the bank in the high yield saving account that pays you 4% a year. That's $300 a month. Who has $90,000 to deposit into the bank right now? So this is why we say someone earning $300 a month in residual income equates to X amount of dollars. All right. So if you're making $10,000 a month. Okay, just go with a bigger number. $10,000 a month is $120,000 a year. Let's multiply that by a 4% rate of return, because you can put that in the stock market in the ETF and get 10%, 10% a year, right? So I'm going to be conservative, divided by 4%. That's equivalent. $10,000 a month in residual income is equivalent to having $3 million invested that pays you 4% a year. There's not a lot of people in the world that have $3 million someplace just laying around, right? So when you guys don't minimize earning $250 a month or $250 a week or $1,000 a month, right? Those are great incomes that also helps you value your business. Like if someone says, hey Miriam, I want to buy your business and take your position, and you're making, say Miriam's making, okay, she's making more than $3 a month, but I'm making $3 a month. How much will you sell me your business for, Miriam? $185,000 or 200,000, right? That's the value we have here. So when you guys don't minimize, $300 a month, because most network marketers aren't doing that. That's what makes us above average. That's why we say they not like us, right? So I love that exercise. But if you guys ever have any questions on how to arrive at how to equate the value of your business based upon how much you're earning, that's a formula. Take how much you're earning per month and multiply it by 12 and divide it by whatever percentage rate you want your rate of return. The average rate of return is between 8. The average rate of return in the stock market is about 8 to 10% a year, right? So that's how you can determine how much your residual income is worth. So when somebody making $10,000 a month, they are earning like they're a multi-millionaire, right? Because that's $3 million, that's invested. So are we at like 10 minutes? Anyone else have anything they'd like to ask or share about the products or the opportunity? Appreciate any guests. You can raise your hands or type in the chat. Are we good? I know a lot of you guys just getting back home. You tired. So not tired. You're like, okay, I need a full night's sleep. I know I need a full night's sleep tonight. So it's but good discussion tonight. They had no idea this was going to be the topic, but we never know on Monday nights what's going to be said. But this is recorded. It is streaming on Facebook Live. So if you guys are watching this video and you're not a member of Green Organics, get back with whoever invites you here. Oh, hey, Mike's on here. Got a chance to meet Mike and his wife, right? So that was cool. But if you're not a member and you want to learn how you can become one, get back with whoever shared this video with you, okay? And now the thing, how we're structured, okay? People get confused. They think Green Organics is the network marketing company. No, Green Organics is the parent company. You have Go Dasana, okay? Go Dasana, and then you have Heart Body Naturals, two different companies. Go Dasana is focused on personal care products because most people brush their teeth, okay? So we have tooth powder. Most people bathe and wash their hair and skin. We have the soap bars, and most people wear deodorant, right? Someone thought I was wearing cologne the other day. They said, "Hey, your cologne smells good." I'm like, "I'm not wearing cologne. I have that rose and vetiver deodorant on, right?" So people want to smell good most of the time. And the thing about our deodorant sticks, those are full body deodorant sticks. So you can put them on your feet, you can rub them on your skin, like those ones you see on the internet selling these full body sticks that have all these chemicals in it. They say they're clean, right? Ours is better. I vouch for that. So Goldasana is personal care, right? There are some essential oils. There are skincare. There's skincare product. There is the hair product, and black seed oils there. Okay, and then Heart by Naturals is our superfood and supplement division primarily. So we have mainly internal consumption products with HBN, and everything is either a powder, a liquid, a lotion, right, and a oil, right, with HBN, no pills, right? We're about doing plants and not pills, right? And so our newest products are one sold out. Holy Basil sold out, guys, till March. So, but Tulsi Trim tea is available. You can get that, right? It has the same ingredients, but there's two more in Tulsi Trim tea that help it speed the weight release process up. But Holy Basil is sold out till March. But then we have Soursop Fusion tea, right? So that is a great product, and more people are who know about soursop, they're buying it. It's crazy. I didn't know that many people knew what soursop tea does. They were talking about the tea leaves, not the fruit. Okay, and there's more products coming to both companies, both to Goldasan and HBN. So stay tuned. All right, stay tuned for that. So then we have the blood sugar regulating products. We have the healing trilogy, which is great for overall inflammation, mind, body, and soul, and pet products with HPN, and lots of We have Nova Coffee. There's a new herb, right? I'll wrap this up. There's a new herb the medical community is saying that is new, and people need to have it. We've had it for years. It's Bacopa monieri, right? That's in Mind has that, and Nova, and so it's for the brain. That's why when you're using those products, you just feel like you're thinking smart and your brain is working faster and more clearly. We've had those products that we've had that herb in our products for years. So the thing about HBN is we've been ahead of the medical community and scientific community for years because of Alexander Brighton, right? And that is the greatest separator that we have from any other network marketing company out there is Alexander Brighton, because we don't white label our products. We manufacture all of our products, right? We have relationships with all the suppliers. We have first harvest rights. What that means is when these farmers and these suppliers grow their crops, right, to make our oils or our superfoods and things like that, they contact Paul and Alexandria first. Say, hey, this crop is growing. Once it's ready, do you want to buy it? And if it's a good crop, we buy it. If it's not good, we pass on and let these other companies buy it so they don't get their quality isn't as high. And we don't white label any of our products. We have a 30,000 square foot warehouse where everything is manufactured in-house, packaged, mixed and packaged and put together in-house, right? So that's why we can say they not like us. All right. So anyway, guys, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate any guests who are here. Appreciate everyone who shared tonight. Thank you, Miriam and Seymour and Lori and Miss Charlotte and Jessica and Gina. I saw you in. I know Gina is about to catch a flight, and Tyne's about to catch her flight. So safe travels, you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here. But if you guys are looking for a way to increase your income, right, without chasing family and friends, and if you're willing to learn, right, this is the place to be, right? So you can also set up a free account, right? You can take a look under the hood at no cost and set up a free account. And some people, we even have gift card codes you can even use, right, to get going. So contact whoever shared this information with you, and they can help direct you to get you started. Right. So appreciate you guys. You guys be well, and shalom. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, I believe Coach will be live tomorrow night with our Tuesday night training. I believe it may not be as long because I know he's traveling. All right, so he may keep it short, but Miriam Kareem is our host. She's on here tonight, so she's the host. She does an amazing teaching called Newbie Corner on Sundays and Tuesdays. So we love that. And she's just sharing her experiences from being fairly new to network marketing, and some of her successes and some of the challenges and how she has overcome them. Right. So make sure you guys tune into that. That's at the beginning of all the Sunday and Tuesday Zooms, our leadership Zooms, our new Newbie Corner. And eventually, because we are into leadership development, our goal is to have as many people as possible being hosts of our Zooms. So then we can just rotate. We can rotate days or rotate weeks. Like this week is such and such as week, right? And so that's the difference between what we do and what your job in corporate America does, right? Your boss doesn't want you taking his place, right? We are about lifting people up and creating more and more leaders, right? So that frees up everyone's time, all right? And we also building wealth too, right? And Miss Charlotte, congratulations, $100,000. I'll wrap this up. I didn't realize in October Charlotte was hit $75,000, but the middle of October, before the middle of February, she hit $100,000. So she earned $25,000 in less than 4 months, part time. All right, and Coach Seymour he's next. He's right there. Okay, and so that is why our focus is on creating more organic 6 and 7 figure earners than any network marketing company out there. So we're focusing on this year being the year of the 6 figure earner. All right, guys. So be well. Thank you guys for showing up, and we will see you tomorrow. But if you guys aren't a member, contact whoever shared this video with you, and they can help to get you started. And we'd like to welcome you in advance to the Green Organics family. You guys be well and have a great night. All right, let me stop the recording.